Hey guys, so today I just want to talk to you about my favorite products to kind of help just really control your oily skin, especially in the summer. I am a grease face year round, but especially in the summer it just gets way out of control. I did do a video similar to this when I very first started my channel in February. It was the second video I ever did, and a lot of things have changed since I did this video the first time. I have found a couple new things, and everything else has changed too, like my camera, my setup, my general awkwardness in front of the camera. So I just want to do kind of an updated version, especially since we're in the middle of summer now and nobody wants to be looking like they just smeared bacon grease on their face. So that is what this is about. I just went and grabbed one more thing that I almost forgot to tell you about, because I keep this in the bathroom because it's the last part of my morning skincare routine, and that is the MAC Oil Control Lotion. Now this does come in a larger size, which is about 1.7 ounces, but I always just buy the travel size because you get more for your money. I mean, it's $10 for an ounce, and the full size is 1.7 for like, I think it's $32 now because they keep like raising their prices. But the mini is right now is still $10. So I love this. I just got this. I was using the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Lotion, which is supposed to be mattifying, but I find this definitely helps a lot more to control. Ulta is calling me for my hair appointment. Yep. I always call the day before to confirm your hair appointment. And I really need to trim really bad. It's been like at least like what, 3 months? May, June, July, yeah, it's been 3 months. This does do a really great job controlling my oil in the summer. I love it. Next, I've been using for over a month now, probably going on 2 months. I've been using Milk of Magnesia on my face. So I do this right before I apply any other primer, and it really helps control oil as well. If you're combination oily, you might want to put it just in your T-zone, but I'm so oily that I can put it all over my face and I still get oily like later in the day. But this does help. So I just apply that with a brush and it dries really fast. But you don't want to do this if you're not going to be wearing foundation, because it will leave a white cast on your face. Then for makeup setting sprays, I use the No More Shine Makeup Finish by Skindinavia. I use this year round and also helps get rid of that powdery look if you just spray it on after your makeup, and just locks everything in and helps it last all day. I also have the Skindinavia Makeup Primer Spray. This is really good to put on before makeup if you just want something really lightweight to help control your oil throughout the day and act as a primer. I don't use this every single day because usually I just use the Milk of Magnesia, but you could also use this in addition to that and you'll be good for the day. If you have super oily skin like me, chances are you have really greasy lids too, eyelids. I always use primer every single day. Even if you don't have oily lids, you could use primer to really help bring your eyeshadow out more and help it last all day. But especially if you have really oily ones, this will help you so much. For a drugstore, I have the Prestige Primed and Ready Eye Primer. This was around $6 on sale at Ulta. And this does work pretty well. I do also love my Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I think this works a little bit better, especially if you have really oily lids. And then I top either one of those with MAC Prolongwear Concealer to even everything out and really give my eyeshadow lasting power. This is amazing when you use it on the eyelids. I wish I'd just tried this a long time ago instead of buying eyeshadow bases. But yeah, definitely try this as an eye primer if you haven't yet. Then for primers, I love this, well, primer and foundation. I love this pair. It's the most mattifying, long-lasting combo you can get if you have super oily skin. The Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I always just get the mini size because you really don't get any less for your money, and it is quite pricey even just for this. But this lasts a while for me because I only use it when I use the Hourglass foundation, or occasionally I'll use it under like my Jouer Matte Moisture Tint, which I'm also going to talk about. But this is just an incredible foundation. That's what I'm wearing right now. I went back to it today because I needed full coverage. My skin is freaking out right now, and when I was using this more often, I felt like my skin was doing better, which it is actually supposed to help improve your skin. So, I mean, you know, I think it actually does. I just didn't want to like go through it too fast. But this is a really amazing foundation if you can get it. I do want to get another shade of this during the next Sephora VIB sale, but I just absolutely love this. Then for days when I don't want that full coverage and I just want something light and natural, but that while still gives me a little bit of that coverage that I need, Jouer Matte Moisture Tint is absolutely amazing. It's so lightweight, but yet has the coverage of a foundation almost. So I can wear this and it lasts really well throughout the day. Not as long as like the Hourglass foundation, but I mean, it does last pretty well. It gives a matte finish, so lightweight. It's the only tiny downside is that you're paying so much for it, and it's not like paraben free and all that, which I prefer. But yeah, I do really love this. I have the shade Nude for summer and then Linen for fall and winter, and this just works for me any time of year, because in the fall and winter when my skin starts to dry, it still get really oily throughout the day. It just is perfect go-to. Then for drugstore, of course, CoverGirl Outlast. This is an absolutely amazing drugstore foundation. You can get it on sale and use coupons. You can get it really cheap. Like, I usually don't pay much more than $6. I do have a couple shades of this. This is the shade 842, which is a really good summer match for me. And it's just a really awesome foundation. It has awesome coverage, lasts so well throughout the day. So if you are just wanting something that's affordable and it has good coverage, then definitely try CoverGirl Outlast if you haven't already. Then for powders, I absolutely love the MAC Prep and Prime powders. They are super lightweight and finely milled, and you can get the transparent ones, so they're not going to even add any color. This is the one I absolutely love to set my makeup with in the summer. It controls my oil really well in combination with these other things. And this is an awesome touch-up powder for later in the day too. If you start to get a little shiny, you just blot and then do a little bit of this and you'll be good for like the rest of the day. Yeah, I just love the MAC Prep and Prime powders. I use the Prep and Prime CC to set my under eye concealer. I just prefer the loose version to set my under eye concealer. It just gives a little bit more of a smoother look. Plus you get a little bit more in here for your money, so I just like to use that. And the CC is just, I have it in Adjust, which is just kind of neutralize, you know. I mean, I did love the original transparent one as well, so I might just get that one again next time. But this one is a really good one, especially for summer, because it doesn't be looking too white under eyes. But yeah, I absolutely love, 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 love. I can't say love enough. But yes, amazing if you have oily skin. Then one last thing for touching up, I always carry some of these in my purse. If you are spending money on blotting papers like I did for years, stop, go to Sally's, buy a box of jumbo end drops for $2, and it comes with 1,000 of these, so it'll last you months and months and months. And yeah, normal blotting papers are what, like $6 to $10 for only 100 of them, and this is 1,000 for $2. Can't beat it. Works exactly the same as other blotting papers, and you're paying way less, which what's not to love about that? So yeah, absolutely love these, and you need to get some in your life. So that's all for my favorite products to help control oily skin in the summertime. I hope you found this helpful, and maybe you can pick up 1 or 2 of these things to help you not look like a grease face. I am so oily that even with these things, by the end of the day, my skin is a super greasy mess. But at that point, I'm just like, I don't care, because it's time to wash my face anyway. But what I'm trying to say is that this face needs all the help it can get. So these products really help with that, and I hope it can help someone. I hope it can help someone else. So I hope you enjoyed. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends, and follow me on Instagram if you're not already. If you're not following me on Instagram, you might not know why I kind of like but I am feeling better about the whole Candida cleanse now. At first it was a little bit depressing because I pretty much cried a few times just because I wanted a piece of toast and I can't have bread and or any speck of sugar or anything like that. So yeah, it was a little hard at first, but I'm starting to feel better and have more energy than I did before. So I know it's definitely helping, and I only have to be on this for like a little bit longer. So if you cared, that is why I kind of disappeared. So make sure to follow me on Instagram so you know when things like that are happening. Well, hopefully I won't disappear for another 3 weeks, but and also major computer problems. We finally just totally reset my husband's laptop, erased everything that wasn't needed because there was so much space being taken up by like mystery pictures and movies that we couldn't find. So, and I couldn't import anything. So yeah, that was another huge reason. There was no really point in me recording if I couldn't do anything with it. So yeah, sorry for the ramble, but I just wanted to kind of let you know what was going on, and hopefully now I want to kind of try to stick with about 2 videos a week is kind of what I'm comfortable with. That's something I can kind of keep up with whether I'm crazy busy or not so busy. So yeah, anyway, so that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. You can see my shirt. I love it. Makeup time. I'll have a link in the down bar to where you can find this shirt. Pretty affordable too. It's really not too bad. I really want to get another one from them.